Welcome to the Dietitian Side Hustle podcast. My name is Katie Dodd, and I'm a nutrition entrepreneur. I spent 7 years as a side hustler before diving into entrepreneurship full time. Before making the leap, I was bringing in 6 figures through my side hustle. If I can do it, you can too. This podcast is for dietitians, interns, and students who want to be inspired to start or perfect the side hustle of their dreams. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to the 228th episode of the Dietitian Side Hustle podcast, the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, in today's episode, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about this program that you may be familiar with, may be interested in, maybe you're in it yourself, but I want to talk more about this program that can be an option to make money as a dietitian side hustler. Now, before I dive in, I just want to say I hope everyone had a wonderful Black Friday. The last episode on the podcast was all about Black Friday. I don't know about you guys, but I found that most stores, their sales really weren't that great. I talked last week about how Black Friday is the time to have like killer deals, like steals of deals, and I'm looking online and I'm looking in stores and I'm like, there's not a lot of killer deals. But I did get a robot vacuum mop, which I am thrilled about. That should be coming soon. And my daughter and I almost binge bought a Black Friday guinea pig. It was 50% off. It was cute. It was adorable. But luckily, I was able to be rational in understanding that guinea pig was not $30. It was a lot more. So I told my daughter, I was like, we got to walk out of the store right now so mom doesn't accidentally buy a guinea pig. And we didn't. I was very proud of myself. So anyways, I hope that you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, a good Black Friday, whether you participated as a buyer or as a seller. So let's dive into the Amazon Influencer Program. We're going to talk about a few things. What is it? How to get started? And I do want to talk about kind of like realistically, what could this look like for you? I am a big fan of multiple streams of income. And one of the things I love about Amazon's affiliate programs is that it's an additional stream of income that you could add to things that you're already doing. But you could also just do Amazon affiliates. And I'll talk about that later. Some friends who actually live in Oregon that I met last year who actually, that's all they do is they're Amazon influencers. So first off, let's talk about affiliates. I did a 4-part series earlier this year all about affiliates. So if you're a regular listener of the podcaster, you know exactly what affiliate marketing is. But if you are new, let me talk about what affiliate marketing is, and the Amazon Influencer Program is an affiliate program. So affiliate marketing is the process of earning a commission by promoting other people's or companies' products. So it's not necessarily something that you've created, like a course or a program or a handout or a physical product, and that you're selling yourself. You're actually selling something that someone else made, and they give you an option to be an affiliate, which means you can sell on their behalf. And when you make sales using usually a special link or a special code, then you get a commission. Now, affiliate marketing can work really well, especially if there's already something that you love, you already use, you already recommend it. So if you're already doing that, why not fit it into your business model and get a piece of the profit? One of the things that I love most about affiliate marketing is that we can't be everything to everyone. We can't provide every product, every service, all the things, but affiliate marketing allows us to connect our ideal customers with products and services that best meet their needs. And it's also a win-win-win. I'm an affiliate for lots of dietitians as well. So when I sell another dietitian's program as an affiliate, I get a commission. They get the sale, but then the client gets the benefit of joining an amazing program, and I usually throw in bonuses. So affiliate marketing is this unique win-win-win situation. So I am a big fan of affiliate marketing. It's something that I do quite a bit in my business, and one of the components of affiliate marketing that I do is through the Amazon affiliate program. Now, I really believe that the Amazon affiliate program is great because Amazon sells almost everything, right? Almost everything is available on Amazon. You could look around your house. You could look at things that you recommend already. I don't know if you guys know how to do this or do it often, but you could do a Google reverse image search. I do that quite frequently. So I'll find something, and instead of trying to figure out, let me see if I can find this online, I will go to Google, and there's like this little camera icon that you click on. You can Google how to Google reverse image search, and I'll essentially scan a picture of something, and it will pull up where to find it. And then I will find it on Amazon. And so not everything is on Amazon, but a lot of stuff. And tons of people use Amazon. So it's this great platform that people are already using, already used to buying, and things that you might recommend might already be on that platform. Now, the Amazon affiliate program is made up of two distinct programs. So it's kind of like this overarching Amazon affiliate program. There's the Amazon Associates program and the Amazon Influencer program. So we're talking about the Amazon Influencer program on this podcast episode, but we need to understand Amazon Associates, and I'll explain it to you as we go. But I've actually been an Amazon Associate for a long time. I've been an associate, I don't even remember how long. Essentially, through the Amazon Associates program, I promote affiliate links on my blog, The Geriatric Dietitian, and my food blog, High Calorie Recipes, and I make commissions that way. Over the past year, I have become an Amazon influencer, and I'm going to walk you through kind of the differences. But I thought, as I'm explaining what is the Amazon influencer program, why don't I just go to the big guns themselves? And so I went to Amazon's website, and per Amazon, the Amazon influencer program allows you to get your own presence on Amazon, which you can customize and curate products you recommend in your videos on YouTube or pictures on Instagram. We also give you a special vanity URL, so it's amazon.com/shop/whatever your handle is, which allows you to promote your Amazon presence verbally to your followers. When customers visit your page and shop on Amazon, you get compensation for purchases in similar fashion as you would through the Amazon Associates program. You can now send your followers to shop your favorite products in one place with their trusted e-commerce leader. So that is the explanation from Amazon on what the influencer program is. And actually right under that on their website it says what's the difference between the Amazon influencer program and the associates program, and I'll explain this a little bit more clearly in a second, but essentially the influencer program is simply an extension of the associates program. So it's kind of like, I think you guys would understand this, how like all dietitians are nutritionists, but not all nutritionists are dietitians. So all Amazon influencers are Amazon associates, but not all Amazon associates are Amazon influencers. And in the scheme of things, this probably doesn't matter, but I'll continue to explain it as we go. So first off, let's talk about the Amazon Associates program. So that is their primary affiliate program. That is the one that most people get started in. And some of the pros I've already mentioned is that a lot of people use Amazon. Another big pro is that you actually get a commission on the entire cart. So what that means is on my blog, The Geriatric Dietitian, I'm recommending a protein powder. Someone was like, well, gosh, I would love that protein powder. I don't want to go find out on my own. I'm just going to click on this link. It brings them to my Amazon affiliate link, and I get a commission if they buy that product. But here's the kicker. There is a 24-hour window, meaning if they don't immediately buy that product, that's okay. If they come back within 24 hours and make any purchases on Amazon after clicking on my link, I will get a commission on their entire cart. So maybe they click on the link to buy the protein powder and they get distracted by robot vacuums, like I did this last week, and they buy a robot vacuum. I would get a commission on that robot vacuum as long as it was bought within that 24-hour window. So that's the cool thing, is that someone doesn't even have to buy the product you're recommending. You can make money through whatever they end up buying. And we think about it from the view of Amazon. What we're doing is we're sending people to their platform. Once people are on their platform, they'll see all those, you guys have used Amazon. You see all these things, all the ads, all the recommendations, and you're like, oh yeah, I did need cat food. And you go down a rabbit hole. So that is one of the pros of Amazon, is that everyone uses it and you make a commission on the entire cart. And there are lots and lots of options available on Amazon. Now, the biggest con is the commission rate. It is a very low commission rate, as low as even 1% of the cart total. And I'll share some examples with you in a minute. If you go to Amazon's website, for really everything, I'm just going to defer to the Amazon affiliate website because things can change depending on when you're listening to this. But they actually have a little table where they have product category and fixed commission income rates. So you could actually go to this little table and see, what do I sell and what's the commission I can make on it? Now, most of the things that I promote and sell are, usually like anywhere from like 1% to 2% commission. I don't make a huge commission on these things. But there are certain things that you can make a higher commission. For example, if you are recommending luxury beauty, luxury stores, or the Amazon Explore program, you can get a 10% commission. And this is why we see lots of Amazon beauty influencers, because they make a pretty decent commission. So I went ahead and pulled up my Amazon affiliate account, and it's kind of cool too because you can actually see what people have bought. You can't see who bought it, but you can see what people bought. You can see how much it cost them and then what your commission is. So I'll kind of give you some examples of things that people bought over the past week through my Amazon affiliate links. So someone bought the book Eat That Frog. It is actually a book that I recommend through my Amazon storefront, which I'll tell you guys about in a second. And they paid $10.49 for that book, and my commission was 47 cents. 47 cents. So it's not a ton. We're not talking like, whew, I'm making hand over fist, but it all adds up, right? And this is something that's completely passive. I set this thing up, people go to it, and it is amazing. So I say I sold, but I did make affiliate commissions on several books. And again, it was just, anywhere from 50 to 60 cents. Someone bought some protein cookies for $16.44, and I made 16 cents, so that was pretty low. Someone bought a heater for $63, and I got $1.91. Someone bought a sunrise alarm clock. I love that sucker. They bought that for $35, and I got a $1.05 commission. So you can see, like, I'm not making tons of money on these products, but then again, these products are pretty low ticket, right? And Amazon's, there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. So I think what we get is actually pretty darn great, especially that it's an additional stream of income to what I'm already doing. So if you are interested in the Amazon Associates program, you just go, honestly, I just recommend Googling sign up for Amazon Associates, but you go to, it's affiliate-program.amazon.com. Now, I will say Amazon has some very specific rules. I didn't mention this yet, and I probably should have as I was talking, but one of the most important things is whenever you are promoting an affiliate link, you have to fully disclose. So when someone goes to my blog and they click on that link for protein powder I was mentioning earlier, there is full disclosure on the blog. So that way they know if they click on that link, I do get a commission. So, full disclosure. But Amazon Associates has very specific rules, even with the language that you must use. You have to say, as an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. You have to make 3 qualifying purchases within 6 months. You can't ask like friends and family to buy through your link. So there's all these little rules. So if you do decide to move forward with Amazon, whether or not to the Associates program or the Influencer program, absolutely read the terms. I know the terms aren't fun because it's small print, but if you violate those terms, you can get kicked out. And hey, this is an opportunity to help people and make money. So essentially you sign up, you read their terms, and then you get their links. You have a really cool dashboard where you could view like your commissions, your clicks, your conversions, what people bought. It's a pretty cool little dashboard. So we're here to talk about the Amazon Influencer program, but I had to lay the groundwork of Amazon Associates because essentially the Influencer program is an extension of the Amazon Associates affiliate program. So to sign up for this program, again, just Google sign up for Amazon Influencer program. I can tell you the link, but you're not going to remember it. Just Google it. And you go to their website. And to qualify, this piece is a little bit iffy because I remember when I was going to apply for it, I was like, I don't have enough followers on Instagram. For Dietitian Side Hustle, I've changed my Instagram handle to @theKatieDodd. And I've got less than 4,000 followers. So it's not like I'm a mega influencer. But everything I was reading said you don't need to have a ton of followers. This is a hard thing, especially as the dietitian who likes rules. When you read the qualifications for the Amazon Influencer program, it's based on followers and engagement, but they don't tell you specifically like what the minimum is. Like you need this many followers and this much engagement. So I did read that for the most part, people said, hey, if you got over 1,000 followers, you're good, just apply. So I did apply. I applied through their website, and essentially you apply through your social media, like a specific social media channel. I did use Instagram for mine, and it didn't take me too long, and then I found out I got accepted into the Amazon Influencer program, which is pretty cool. So as I said earlier, the Amazon Influencer program is very similar to the Amazon Associates program. Being in these programs, you are an affiliate for Amazon, you get special links, you earn commissions, but to reiterate, as an Amazon influencer, you are also an associate, okay? But as an influencer, there's special things that you get that plain old associates don't get. A big example of this is, and honestly, the biggest thing is that you get a storefront. If I'm honest and I look at all the differences, I think that's the biggest difference is that you can build a storefront. And what I mean by that is you can tell someone, like, go to my Amazon storefront, and you can create these curations, these posts where people can see all of the things you recommend in one place. Where on my blogs, I have, links here, links there. Yeah, I could have a resource page with lots of different links, but this is where you're actually on Amazon, on my storefront, and everything is there. And they have all their disclosure language on the page. So that is why I applied to be an Amazon influencer, because I wanted to have that storefront to be able to send you guys to. And if you go to katiedodd.com, you'll click on Amazon storefront and you can find it. I think the exact, I know I just read what it was. If you want the exact URL, it is amazon.com/shop/the Katie Dodd, which is my Instagram handle. So again, the Amazon Influencer Program is an extension to the existing online associates program for qualifying social media influencers, keeping in mind that an influencer is a very broad term. I think probably most of you listening to the podcast are like, I'm not an influencer. There's micro influencers. There absolutely are. Even with what I do, I am an influencer. And it's just a really cool way that we can make impact and make income. So I do want to recommend that you guys just go check out my Amazon storefront if you guys get a chance, just to see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You have the ability to create a banner. So if you go to mine, it says Katie Dodd, dietitian plus business coach. There's a picture of me speaking on stage. That's just a graphic I made on Canva, and I put it up there because I thought it looked all professional. I have my name with all of my credentials. It does say earns commissions under it, so people know I earn a commission if you buy through it. I have a little blurb that I put in there. So I put, I'm a registered dietitian and business coach. I'm the owner of the Geriatric Dietitian blog and High Calorie Recipes food blog, and the host of the Dietitian Side Hustle podcast. Under that, there is a link to my Facebook, to my YouTube, and to my Instagram. Then, so that's kind of like my above the fold, my intro stuff. And then I have posts and curations. So a post is where, they also call it a list. So this would be, I'm just looking at my page right now. Black Friday. Okay, so very recently, I created some lists and some posts related to Black Friday. So I created 4 different posts for Black Friday. Black Friday tech deals, Black Friday fun finds, Black Friday office and books, and Black Friday gifts for kids. So if you go to my storefront, you scroll down, you'll see all of these posts. So the tech deals has 15 items in it, the fun finds has 18 items, the office and books has 13, and the kid gifts has 18. So I also have a roundup under curations. So curations is kind of like a place where you take all of these posts and put it in one place. So the curation is Black Friday deals, and in it says there are 4 posts. And if you click on my Black Friday deals, you go into it and you see all of these essential posts or lists that I created. So what I'm trying to say is there's lots of ways that you can organize your content and make it easy for people to shop and find what they are looking for with products that you recommend. Now, I am certainly not the expert on the Amazon Influencer Program. There's certainly things I could do to make it better. I very recently figured out that posts go in the curation. So I had all these curations with just one post because I was creating new posts for new in the weeds, but I'm just saying I am not the expert, but it is a really cool program. And the other thing that I love about the Amazon Influencer Program is that you get access to what's called Creator University. So this is the ultimate guide for influencers and associates. It is a free comprehensive resource, and what it does is it helps you how to onboard with influencers, learn more about how to make sales, how to really turn the influencer program into a significant cash flow for your business. So, you guys know me, I wear so many hats in business that even though this is a really fun one I'm not the expert and certainly don't leverage it as much as I can. So that is the Amazon Influencer Program. It is a wonderful opportunity for dietitian side hustlers. Really the biggest thing is that it is linked through social media. So if you have a following on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, it doesn't have to be a big following, but if you have a following, this can be a great way to complement what you do to serve your audience and to create an additional stream of income. If you want to be an Amazon influencer, you need to sign up for the program. So Google Amazon Influencer Program, sign up. You'll go to their website. It's usually the first one that comes up. And then you sign up. You wait and see if they apply, if you actually got accepted, and you probably will. I don't know too many people who haven't been accepted to the program. And then from there, it's not a matter of okay, I'm an Amazon influencer, but you do need to make a plan and you need to promote. So the first thing you need to do is build out that storefront. You want to make it look full and complete. So, putting that picture in the background, making sure you have your name, making the most of the small amount of text that you have, making sure that you include your links, like to your social and all those things. So build out your storefront, then start making posts. And posts are the list of things you recommend. Thinking of the geriatric dietitian, it could have like protein powders, nutrition drinks, different things that I typically recommend through the blog, high calorie foods. And then you can combine those posts to different curations that people can access, and then start sharing those links. And it could either be sharing the individual link or sharing the link to your storefront. And honestly, that's probably the easiest way to share, especially if you're promoting it on social media, is that you are saying, go check out my Amazon storefront, my link in bio, and have it there. Now, I do want to emphasize that you need to make sure that you're fully disclosing when you're promoting affiliate stuff, and Amazon has some pretty specific rules for that. And if you are sharing your links on your blog, because I know a lot of you are bloggers, because I love blogging, you do have to make sure that your affiliate links are no follow links. And if you're a blogger, you should know what that means. But we just want to make sure that we are doing everything the legit way. So again, if you want to see an example, I want you to go to katiedodd.com. And another place I actually want to recommend you guys go check out, and I've talked about them before on the podcast, Margaret and Stetson. They are a amazing mother-daughter duo who live a couple towns over from me in Southern Oregon, and they have an Instagram page called Everything Envy. Everything Envy. That's Envy, E-N-V-Y. And this is a Instagram page which has like 1 million followers now, which is cool. They're still growing, and they are Amazon influencers. They're the ones who actually got me to sign up for my own Amazon influencer. I'm like, oh, I'm an associate, no big deal. They're like, no, Katie, you need a storefront. I'm like, okay, I'll make a storefront. But they are an amazing example of if you want to see someone doing this as like a full-time gig. So that is what they do, is they are Amazon influencers, and I don't know if they're working like full-time, but they have staff. They are amazing businesswomen, and they are crushing it and make significant income through the Amazon influencer program. So if you're figuring out like, okay, is this for me? Is the Amazon influencer program for me? I think the first thing you got to ask yourself is, do you have an audience? If you don't have an audience yet, then maybe focusing on who do I want to serve and build that audience, create value, work on building your audience, specifically on social media for the influencer program. Then thinking about, well, do you have things that you could recommend? Are there things that you are already recommending? Things that you are used, things that you recommend to people or could recommend to people that would make their lives easier so they don't have to go find something that would, meet their needs. Make a list. What could you recommend? The other thing, and this might sound silly, but does this sound fun? If this sounds like horrible, you're like, I don't want to like create social media content and promote stuff. Oh, that sounds horrible. If it sounds horrible, that's okay. I love being a dietitian, and even though I know I'm a full hustler, but a dietitian side hustler, because there's so many different things we could do. We just have to find what aligns for us. So if this sounds horrible, you don't have to do it. But if you're like, ooh, that sounds kind of fun, it's a way that you can add an additional stream of income in your business. And depending on how much time and effort you put into it, it could really create significant income. So how much money can you make? Now, I just said the answer. Actually, it depends on how much time and effort you put into it. I often talk about how we make money, and I like to oversimplify it, and I just want to remind you guys of this right now. To make money, we need two things. We need something to sell and someone to sell it to. So the Amazon Influencer Program gives us the ability to have something to sell. Easy peasy, right? But the biggest part is the someone to sell it to. And if you guys heard me talk about those low commissions, when I'm selling books, I'm making 50 cents, right? I am not making hand over fist in this program. So what you need is you need someone to sell it to. And if you don't have an audience and you don't have a plan to promote your products, you're probably not going to make any money. You can sign up for the Amazon Influencer Program and make $0. If it's something that's like, okay, this is just an extra stream of income, I'm just going to tell people, hey, go check out my Amazon storefront, you can make some money. And I would say that's probably me. I am the some money kind of person. When it comes to my storefront, it is in my link in bio in Instagram. It's on katiedodd.com, my Linktree page. I do talk about and promote, go to my Amazon storefront, but I really haven't made reels or posts on my Instagram yet promoting the different products. And I often think like, I should do that. But again, I wear 1,000 hats and I haven't yet. But I do know if I were to create more content around the things that I recommend, like, okay, I know most of you listen to the podcast and you don't watch this on YouTube, but if you're watching it on YouTube, I'm showing a little clock that I actually recommend in my Amazon storefront. It's a clock that also has a little timer in it that I use quite frequently to help me be more efficient in my business. Now, if I were to create some content about this, because it's really cool, then I'm sure I could probably get more sales. So again, how much money are you going to make? You can make none if you don't do anything. You can make some if you do a little bit, but you could also make a lot. And that's why I want to refer you to my friends at Everything Envy, because they are crushing it in their business. They are able to make a significant amount of money to support themselves, to support their families, and just do amazing things by focusing on this program, which is Amazon influencers. Now, they do have a big audience, but they didn't start that way. Actually, I had a really cool opportunity to talk to Stetson. She's the mom in the mom-daughter duo, although Stetson's a mom now too. But I had a really cool opportunity to talk to Stetson and hear her story. And I think it can be so easy to look at people who we see as successful and be like, well, of course they're crushing it. They're amazing. But I love talking to people and hearing their origin story, if I'm saying that right. Because we realize that, man, these are people just like us, just like you and me, sometimes in worse situations than what we're in. And they are people who started from the ground up and just never gave up, continue to focus on growing, doing their business, doing their thing. And so I'd love to have her on the podcast someday, actually, to share more of her story, because it is so cool. But anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. I just wanted to chat with you guys about the Amazon Influencer Program so that way you guys knew about it. And if you're like, yeah, that's something I'm interested in, I want you to go to apply for it. If you're already like, sure, I've got a few thousand people or more on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, I'm going to go apply for this today. Then I would encourage you to do it and start having an additional stream of income and providing value to your audience. So thank you so much for listening to the Dietitian Side Hustle podcast. As always, if you want to learn more about the ways we could work together, go to katiedodd.com. That is my Linktree page, and there's all these different things that, you know, the different things on there change, but really it's the ways that we can work together. So thank you so much for listening to the podcast, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.